Hello there. My name is Bart. And today, well, today's something very special around here. Today trickyricky77's gonna do a top 10 list for you. He's gonna do a top 10 list, and that top 10 list is his top 10 favorite movies of all time. That's right. That's right, folks. He's gonna do a top 10 video here for all his 10 favorite movies. Hey Johnny, do you have a favorite movie list there? Favorite movie list? Oh, most of your movies involve alcoholics and drugs and violence, eh? You're a sick man, Johnny. You got some issues there. I think you need serious help. I'm gonna try to find you somebody, Johnny, to get you some help, because you definitely got some issues there. Yeah, so that's what this video is all about. Yeah, I've been chosen as the host by trickyricky77 because obviously I'm his favorite, which is of no surprise. And secondly, because he doesn't like coming on camera because he doesn't think he's good looking enough, and he's a bit of a wuss. Let's get started right now. We're gonna start with we're gonna go to Kermit. Kermit, let's start off here. trickyricky77's top 10 movies of all time. And Kermit, we're gonna go to you with number 10.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here from Sesame Street. And number 10. The number 10 favorite movie of all time as voted by trickyricky77 is The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption. It was made in 1994, directed by Frank Darabont. It was nominated for seven Academy Awards, including actor, cinematography, film editing, music, sound, screenplay, and picture. Best Picture of the Year. But it lost that to Forrest Gump in 1994. Forrest Gump won Best Picture. It's about a convict who gets framed, ends up in a prison, and it's all about his experience in prison and everything that happens there, and he kind of cons the warden out of a lot of money, and he escapes, and the whole story is just really, really good, really well done. So The Shawshank Redemption is number 10 on Tricky Ricky's top 10 movies of all time list.
Hello there, this is Douglas the Dragon, okay, and I'm here to announce trickyricky77's number 9 favorite movie of all time. And that movie is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters, directed by Steven Spielberg, one of Tricky Ricky's favorite directors. It came out the year he was born, okay? It came out in 1977, and it was nominated for a lot of the technical awards that year, but it didn't win any of them. It only won cinematography. That's all it won at the Academy Awards that year. But it was nominated for a lot of things. It was also nominated for Best Director, Steven Spielberg. But it did not, surprisingly, get a Best Picture nomination. So it actually lost Best Director to Annie Hall, that Woody Allen movie, which I don't know much about. Number 9, a great sci-fi UFO flick. And Tricky Ricky is big into the UFOs and aliens. Number 9 is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Okay. So number 9 was Close Encounters. Number 8 is another movie that came out the same year Tricky Ricky 77 was born. And that year is 1977. That's why he's called Tricky Ricky 77. Okay. And that movie is Star Wars. Star Wars, number 8 on Tricky Ricky's list, and directed by, of course, the famous George Lucas, okay? And it was nominated for Best Picture and Best Director, George Lucas, but it lost both of those, as much like Steven Spielberg lost for Close Encounters, to Woody Allen, Annie Hall, which also came out 1977. So, the thing about Star Wars is, it was a great movie of its time, of course. It was a great sci-fi movie. Okay. And it actually beat out Close Encounters for all the technical awards. So it won a lot of the technical awards, sound and effects and all those kind of things. And Close Encounters didn't. So that's number 8. Number 9, Close Encounters. Okay. And number 8 is Star Wars. Hello there. My name is Lieutenant Goodman. And I'm here to tell you my favorite movies. My first favorite movie is RoboCop. What? Oh, it's Tricky Ricky's favorite movies. Oh, I'm gonna do number 7. Okay. Sorry. I'm here to give you trickyricky77's number 7 favorite movie of all time. It's from 1988. 1988. Mississippi Burning is the title. Mississippi Burning, directed by Alan Parker. Alan Parker. It was nominated for some Academy Awards that year, including Best Picture, Director, Actor, Gene Hackman, Supporting Actress, Frances McDormand, Film Editing, and Best Sound. But it would only win cinematography. It wouldn't win anything else. That was the year that Rain Man won Best Picture and Best Director in 1988. So it's a good movie, starring Gene Hackman and a couple other good actors, Brad Dourif, and Willem Dafoe. And Gene Hackman and Dafoe played police officers or investigators investigating the Ku Klux Klan. And it's a really good movie, from what I hear.
Hi there, this is Ernie, and I'm here to tell you what Tricky Ricky 77's number 6 top movie of all time is. It is, are you ready? Everybody ready? It is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and it won, you may not know this, but it won the Big 5 Academy Awards that year. It won the Big 5 awards. It won Best Picture, Best Director, directed by Milos Forman, Best Actor, Jack Nicholson, Best Actress, Louise Fletcher, who played an evil nurse named Nurse Ratched, and Best Screenplay. Only 2 other movies have ever done that. They are the Silence of the Lambs, and It Happened One Night. So it won the Big 5 awards, only one of 3 movies ever to do that. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, number 6 on Tricky Ricky's list for best movies of all time, 1975. And you know, if there's ever a sequel to Cuckoo's Nest, I'm going to try to get Bert to be a part of it, because Bert is Cuckoo. Hello there, my name is Dr. Moody, and I'm here to tell you the number 5 best movie on Tricky Ricky 77's top 10 favorite movie list. Number 5 is a film from 1971, and it was directed by Stanley Kubrick. Any guesses? Anyone? It's called A Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange, starring Malcolm McDowell. It was a really good movie, from what I hear. I haven't seen it yet, but after what I've read about it, I think I might. It's about a criminal who gets put in jail for doing a violent sexual act, and then he ends up going to some rehabilitation center, kind of, where scientists try something on him to make him into a good person. And of course it backfires, and the story takes a little turn, and it's really interesting, from what I hear. Malcolm McDowell should have been nominated for Best Actor that year, I hear. But he wasn't even nominated, even though he did a fantastic job in A Clockwork Orange.
And of course, directed by Stanley Kubrick, you know it's something that you've got to see. So it was nominated for a bunch of awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Editing, and Screenplay, although it didn't win anything. The French Connection won Best Picture and Director that year in 1971. Hi there, this is Timmy, and I'm here to shake my hair. Look at it shake. No, seriously, I'm here to tell you what Tricky Ricky picked as number 4 on his top 10 favorite movie list. Number 4 involves an alien who can fly. Yay! I'm flying, yay! He can fly, and he can do things, and he can move things with his mind by pointing a finger, and he can heal things, and he can make flowers grow. That movie is from 1982, and it's directed by Steven Spielberg, and it's called E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Yay! E.T. the Extraterrestrial. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. Yay! And it was nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards in 1982, and it was nominated for Best Director, and it won Best Sound, Best Effects, and Best Original Score. Yay! E.T. won 3 Oscars that year. Yay!
Kermit the Frog here once again, and now we're at number 3. The number three favorite movie of Tricky Ricky 77's top 10 is American Beauty. American Beauty, 1999. It actually won the Best Picture Oscar in 99, and it also won Best Director, directed by Sam Mendes, and it won Best Actor Kevin Spacey, and it won Best Cinematography and Best Screenplay. So yeah, very good movie. Kind of a comedy drama type deal.
Yeah? Yeah, what movie do you like, Johnny? The Basketball Diaries? That's that one with Leo DiCaprio, right? When he's into the drugs and everything and the alcohol. A big surprise you'd like that movie. Alright. Well, we're down to number 2. We got the number 1 and number 2. Number 2 best movies on Tricky Ricky 77's top 10 list. So number 2 is a movie from 1994, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and it's called Pulp Fiction. And if you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, you gotta see it. It's a great film. It kind of goes all over the place, but it's the usual Tarantino style, and it's great. What a great film. Up for a lot of awards that year in 94. It was up for some acting for John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, and of course it was up for picture and director. And but it would lose those big ones to Forrest Gump. And number one on the list for Tricky Ricky 77's top 10 movies of all time is Kramer Vs. Kramer. It won Best Picture in 1979 at the Academy Awards. It was directed by Robert Benton, and he would go on to win the Best Directing Oscar that year. It would win the Best Picture Award at the Academy Awards. It would win Best Actor, Dustin Hoffman. It would win Best Supporting Actress, Meryl Streep. And it would win win screenplay as well. About this movie, it's a good family movie. You know, it's about a family there, a guy and his kid and his wife, but the wife leaves, and he's got to deal with kind of raising the kid and balancing his career and everything, you know, with the kid responsibilities. And then she comes back and wants custody of the kid. And it's just really well done, really well acted, and you know, one of obviously Tricky Ricky's favorite movie of all time, 1979, Kramer Vs. Kramer. Well, that's it. You've heard Tricky Ricky 77's top 10 favorite movies of all time. What are yours? List yours in the comments below. My name is Bart. Goodbye.